Yo, hey everybody, here Niders, and welcome back to my channel where I react to music but always do it honestly. And today finally we're gonna start checking out so-called BTS short films, and the first one in the line is Jungkook's Begin. Oh, I'm so excited for the series of these reaction videos because it's just gonna be solo songs, and for the first time ever I'm gonna be hearing J-Hope, RM, Suga. Am I missing someone? Yeah, those guys. I'm gonna be hearing them for the first time because I've already checked out V, Jungkook, Jimin, and Jin. But hey, because these are short versions of the song and there is a full version available, what I'm gonna do is first check out this music video with this version of the song and then listen to the full version. So again, we're checking out this one first, and then the part that doesn't have the music video, we're gonna listen to it in the full version, okay? So without wasting any more time, let's jump into it. Before we do that, of course, make sure you check me out on Instagram, and if you wanna see my exclusive videos that I don't post on YouTube, check out my Patreon.
The rhythms of day and night, two different words coming from two opposite poles, mingled during this time.
Wait guys, is this it's supposed to be a song, right? Wait, what is this? Wait a second, guys. Forget everything that I said about first checking out this one and then the full song where it doesn't have the music video, because this is not a song. Okay, right. So, well, we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna listen to the actual song right now, but I expected this video to have a song as well. So, okay, these guys are trying to confuse me right away. Okay, it's not only about their universes, theories that sometimes don't make sense and are really confusing. It's even the simple things like this, you know. I expected to hear a song now, but there was no song, so what am I supposed to do now? Well, I know what I'm supposed to do. First, I'm gonna just analyze some bits, I guess, the bits that caught my attention in this video, and then we're gonna jump straight to the song. Okay, so first the shot of a burning piano. The only thing that pops up in my mind is when Jungkook destroyed a piano in Danger music video. But I don't think these are related because, let me know guys, is Danger a part of the storyline of the fictional universe? And hey, there's a poster of some dude you see on that door, and I also don't know if that means something. Now, I've got no idea whatsoever what this scene is supposed to represent, where he painted this picture and now it's burning. I gotta say though, I find this picture really, really beautiful. Just look at that. Look at, yeah, it's cool. It's very abstract. A lot of details though. And then he picked up this picture of, it looks like an eagle or something like that. Interesting. And here, this final shot, it's showing the shadow of his wings, but the wings that we can't really see. And actually, this scene reminds me of Blood, Sweat, and Tears, where, who was that? V, he had scars from the wings too. Okay, now let's jump to the song, but first I wanted to let you know that if I encounter any copyright problems with this little film, I'm gonna overlay or mute certain parts of it while I'm gonna be editing it. And I know a lot of people in the comments have been telling me that Big Hit doesn't copyright videos, and it does. It just doesn't copyright strike. So it copyright claims the videos, and that means that I can't make money from them. And since YouTube is my full-time job, and it's not only me who's making money, but also my editor, I have to find ways to avoid it. So hopefully you understand, and I'm not sure if there's gonna be any parts that I'm gonna mute or overlay, but in case there is, just wanted to let you know, and yeah, that's it. Let's keep going. And it's for the future as well, you know, for the future videos, in case I'm gonna be muting some parts as well. Okay, the background music in the very beginning of the song is very interesting. It reminds me of some sort of Korean traditional music. Also, I love how there's a lot of space in the beginning of the song. The rhythm is pretty interesting, and his phrasing, you know, he makes these pauses from time to time. And in my opinion, it's a good thing. I love it because, one, it gives you some time to breathe and to absorb the song. And second thing, when the beats become more intense and more often, it really builds up the intensity of the song really nicely. So exactly what I was talking about, this part is a little more intense, but the transition into it is really smooth and gentle. You don't really notice it. It's not an abrupt change. And also we can still hear those Asian vibes in the background, so they help the song maintain its mood. Wow, there's so much space in this song, especially in this chorus. It feels empty, but in a good way, you know? I'm really not used to hearing these kind of choruses. As we know, chorus is usually the most intense part of the song, especially the last chorus. But here, even though the background music gets more intense, the amount of vocals is dramatically reduced. And in my opinion, it creates this nice floaty feeling, you know? This song feels very light. It's not difficult to listen to it. And his voice, it sounds brilliant, but I don't think I even need to make this comment because we all know that, and you guys know that he was my first bias before I switched. So yeah, his voice will always stay right here. Okay, we transition into the second verse, and it's more intense than the first one. There is a few new sound effects in the background, and I love it. And of course, it's the perfect thing to do here if you want to show the development of the song, the progression. And right at the end of this part, I heard a pretty cool sound, a very low bassy sound, and I wanted to check it out once again and talk about it a little bit. Did you hear those two single hits on what sounded like very bassy drums in the background? While I was listening to it, I wasn't even sure if this was happening in the song, and I thought about stopping it and like checking outside if everything's okay, because I thought something exploded outside, or it was construction work, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it's a pretty cool sound effect they used right there. Oh. You make me begin. Ah, they pulled back the instrument for that part of the chorus, and I didn't expect it. It took me by surprise. If you've seen my reaction to Jungkook's Euphoria DJ Swivel mix, the piano version, they did a similar type of thing in that one, and I also loved it. So let's check out the bit that I'm talking about once again. You make me begin. This part, I thought they were gonna continue with the drums and everything else in the background, but they reduced the intensity, and it really makes the song more interesting. You always want to make a song unpredictable, but at the same time, it's not a good thing to go really over the top and do something crazy, because the listener might get startled and not know what's happening, although that can be good sometimes as well. For me, there was a few cases like that with BTS songs, and most of the times I loved it, and that was actually the part that I loved the most and that stood out to me the most. Yeah. Okay, and here the second part of the chorus sounds exactly like we heard it before the first time. So they decided like, okay, we're gonna surprise you a little bit, we're gonna shock you, and then we'll play the part that you've heard before so you don't get too confused. That's really clever. That's clever, I gotta admit, because a big part in making these kind of songs, pop songs, memorable and catchy is repeating the same melodic line or the same lyric over and over. Because if you make every chorus super different from one another, it's not gonna help the song be more easy to remember. And also, we like the things that we're familiar with, so that's the phenomena of the song growing on you the more times you listen to it. So once again, great decision in surprising us a little bit and then playing the part that we already know. Oh. The beginning, the very beginning of the part that we just listened to was really cool. I loved it. There was like this little, not a drop, but I want to call it a drop, where it went kind of doo. I don't know how to explain it. That part was great. And then the background vocals, the high background vocals by Jungkook. Let's check them out once again. And I love everything about this part. I like his approach to these high notes, the head voice dominant type of sound, and the harmony itself between the main vocals and the background sounded incredibly good. I have no idea what interval that was, maybe a third or a fifth or something else, not sure, but sounded amazing anyways. I'm noticing the lyrics for the background vocals in every part of the chorus are changing as the song progresses, but I'm trying to not really pay attention to the lyrics because I want to focus on the music first. That's usually how I do it. I listen to the song first, even if the music video has the lyrics on the screen. I'm trying not to look at them so I don't get distracted from catching every little bit, every little nuance in the music. And then when I'm finished, I go back, check out the lyrics so I focus all of my attention on them this time. And we're definitely gonna do it with this song as well, don't worry. Oh. Right, now I'm going back and checking out the lyrics. I'm really excited, and you know the drill. I'm only gonna be inserting little bits of it because I can't play the whole song. Wow, these lyrics are incredible, guys. I love how he's expressing his love to his older brothers through this song, and especially that part. I'm not sad. I don't know sadness, but let's cry anyway. Let's cry together because you made me again. Really think about it. Think what it means and what it means to him. He was saying, I was 15. I didn't know anything. I was alone in this big world. Ah, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, guys. All right. Okay, now I think this is how we're gonna do it for the next short films and songs as well. I'm gonna check out the film itself first. Gonna just quickly run through it, maybe point out a few things, and then I'm gonna listen to the song. Wow, guys, I'm so excited for this reaction series because I mean 6 more to go. I'm in for a ride. I'm gonna enjoy it so much. But with that said, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, then you know what to do now. You leave a like, you subscribe, and you click the bell. Thank you to all of you for recommending me to check these solo songs out, because if I missed out on these, oh, it would be terrible. But I'll see you guys in my next video, which you can find over here. As always, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.